Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Morgan Huey, and I am the Faculty Marshal and Associate Professor of Health and Human Performance. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, President Shu, Executive Vice President and Provost Austin, our faculty, our staff, and most importantly, our master's and bachelor's candidates, I welcome you to this afternoon's ceremony and thank you for joining us. Before the ceremony begins, I would like to ask for your cooperation. Please turn off or silence all cell phones and electronic devices and keep them silenced for the duration of the ceremony. There are professional photographers on hand who will be taking pictures of the graduates as they cross the stage this afternoon. If you choose to leave your seat to take a picture, we ask that you do so quickly and return to your seat so others can see their graduates cross the stage. At the conclusion of today's ceremony, you and your graduates are invited to attend a reception in the Cistern Yard. Finally, we ask that you remain seated during the student and faculty processional. Thank you for your cooperation, and congratulations to you and your graduates.
please be seated. Good afternoon. I'm Andrew Hsu, President of the College of Charleston. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the College of Charleston's winter commencement for the class of 2023. I want to personally thank you for joining us on this very special day. To our graduates, congratulations. Your achievement is amazing, and you should all be incredibly proud of yourselves. To the families, friends, and loved ones of our graduates, this is also your day. Together, you have supported these graduates in countless ways. Graduates, I would like you to please stand and thank your families, friends, loved ones, and all of those who helped you along the way. Give them a big round of applause. Graduates, please remain standing. And will everyone else please also stand as James Saganek, a music major, sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, James. That was beautiful. Please be seated. I would like to take a moment to recognize the members of the Board of Trustees that are with us today. We have Vice Chair Steve Swanson and Trustees Lauren Birch, Beth Burke, Demetria Clemens. Please stand as I call your name. Demetria Clemens, Andy Giannukas, David Hay, Tav Swarrett, as well as former trustee Deborah Gammons and Frank Gaston. Please give them a big round of applause. We thank you for your service. I would also like to recognize Bill Penny, representing the Foundation Board of Directors, and Elizabeth Colbert Bush, President of the College of Charleston Alumni Association. We appreciate your service to the College of Charleston. Thank you. Graduates, You are an uncommon class for an uncommon time. We forget too quickly, but you all had gone through your college with 2 years of pandemic and various restrictions, online options, and so forth. What you have faced these past years as students give you a preview of what is to come in the future. Times are changing more quickly than ever, and you are showing yourself capable of changing with them. At the College of Charleston, our liberal arts curriculum shapes all of our majors and academic disciplines, providing you a wide range of knowledge that will make you adaptable, flexible, and creative. But most important, your exposure to different ideas and perspectives will make you a lifelong student, someone always willing to grow and evolve. And your experience through the pandemic made you more resilient. That is what the world needs now more than ever. The first part of our institution's motto, Sapientia ipsa libertas, or wisdom itself is liberty, captures perfectly the spirit of your education here at the College of Charleston. Wisdom is not just knowing facts and figures. It's the ability to apply that knowledge in positive ways, ways that solve problems and move things forward. It's knowledge in action. Wisdom is something that takes time to acquire. And you are now well on your way on that lifelong path. With your degree in hand, you show that you can do hard things. You can tackle big assignments and accomplish great tasks. You didn't give up even when it would have been much easier to do so. Your resilience sets you apart from other generations of students. I encourage you to draw on this experience for the rest of your life to remind yourself that you can push through anything. As I look at this exceptional class of the College of Charleston graduates, I am excited for you and for your future. You have a long and open road in front of you to make your life what you wanted it to be. I can't wait to see where your journeys take you and to celebrate all of your accomplishments as College of Charleston ambassadors and champions. Congratulations, class of 2023. Now, I would like to have our Vice Chair Swanson and Trustee Clemens to please escort John Rashford to the lectern. I'm honored to introduce our commencement speaker, John Rashford. Professor Emeritus Rashford is an exceptional scholar and gifted teacher. Before he retired, he was the professor everyone had to take. Why? He had the perfect combination for the classroom. A deep intellect with the ability to share and communicate information in the way that was understandable and memorable. A sense of kindness and passion to his students. And as you will hear, wonderful, soft Jamaican accent that made everything sound more interesting and more significant. It is faculty members like John Rashford that have made the College of Charleston such a wonderful place to learn. Certainly, our location and weather are a big draw, but it is really the men and women leading our classrooms that truly sets the college apart from our peers. Throughout his career, Professor Emeritus Rashford has represented the ideal of a teacher-scholar. So please join me in welcoming Professor Emeritus John Rashford to the lectern. Dr. Rashford.
President Chu, distinguished guests, members of the board, faculty, staff, family, friends, graduates of the class of 2023, good afternoon. I'd like to begin by congratulating you, the class of 2023, in whose honor we gather in celebration this afternoon, and to offer a special welcome to your family and your friends. Commencement is indeed a very special occasion. I thank President Chu and the board for the privilege of giving this year's winter commencement address, and President Chu for his kind introduction. For you, the graduating class of 2023, today is both the ceremonial and festive celebration of your most recent accomplishment. Because of this, I will not be talking to you this afternoon about the importance of passion, setting goals, maintaining focus, working hard, acting with determination and resilience in the face of obstacles, following the guiding influence of your inspiration and dreams, or the importance of family, friends, classmates, teachers, and mentors. I will not be highlighting these important considerations because you have now demonstrated the ability to meet these requirements for the success, which is exactly why we are here in the midst of celebrating your accomplishments this afternoon. Instead, I would like this afternoon to talk to you about the importance of the next 38-hour turning point that covers today's commencement ceremony in which we are now engaged and the festivity that follows, and tomorrow's beginning of the next phase of your desired future for which you will become fully responsible. The most complete celebration involves ceremony and festivity, and today's celebration is no exception. The high point of this afternoon's ceremony is receiving your degree, which marks the formal end of your time as a student of the College of Charleston. It is not, however, the final end of your day of celebration. After the formal end of your day of transition comes an afternoon and evening of festivity with those who have supported you along the way, especially your parents and other family members, your dear friends, your professors, and other members of your soon-to-be alma mater. It often takes one memorable moment to bring into full awareness something important that it seems we have always known. The importance of festivity and celebration was firmly impressed on me when I was a group leader of 15 students from the United States, Burkina Faso, and Ivory Coast, who were participating in a service project in Ghana, West Africa. The villagers were relocating their community to avoid flooding, and as a learning experience, we were given an opportunity to participate in the project. It was a wonderful experience. When the time came for our departure, I went to the head of the village and told him we would be leaving in a few days. I was shocked at the fact that he was visibly upset. I wanted to know why, of course, but he offered no explanation. However, on the day before our departure, when we went to say goodbye, I found out why. We had not given sufficient notice of our departure date for the villagers to organize a proper celebration. On the day of our departure, they were beautifully dressed. They brought gifts, including different foods and things that they had made. It turned out to be the festive moment of the celebration of our time together. We, by contrast, were only partially prepared. We were prepared for the formal ceremony of saying goodbye, but not for the post-ceremony festivity. From then on, I have never forgotten that when it comes to celebration, festivity as the joy of success is just as important as the formal ceremony. I know for sure that you will not be overlooking the festivity of this afternoon and evening, but my wish for you and for your family and friends is that your festivity will be especially joyful, meaningful, and memorable. Tomorrow will be the first day of the new chapter of your life story, whether your plans include graduate studies, employment, military service, volunteering, or inward or global exploration. Tomorrow is the beginning of you having full responsibility for your desired future. Accept this responsibility for being in full control, which means you will now be truly on your own. Tomorrow is the beginning of your solar flight. The training wheels are off, so to speak. You will now be in the driver's seat. You will be at the helm. Tomorrow you will have left the calm, sheltered harbors of the college community for the open seas of life. Welcome that responsibility for this important new stage of your desired future and the importance of accountability to yourself that comes with it. After all, if you're in charge, this means your envisioned future will be your chosen future. Unfortunately, the meaning of taking responsibility is too often reduced to shouldering the burden for being in charge or taking the blame for failure. However, taking full responsibility also means the joy of being a free person and the celebration of your success. Freedom is, after all, the privilege and responsibility of being able to make the choices that will determine your future. Of course, you cannot be successful in being responsible for realizing your hopes and dreams without being responsible to others and without being responsible for others and for our planetary home. As soon-to-be graduates of the College of Charleston, I'm sure you are well aware of the profound issues of our time. But it will be up to you, up to me, up to everyone else to influence change in the direction of a better world. As part of your desired future, I hope you will take action on the issues that you care deeply about, which are also the issues that will define you. Make a difference. Let the future you envision for yourself be part of the change you would like to see in making the world a better place. I have no doubt that you will be better persons and our world a better place because of the knowledge, skills, and values you have acquired here at the College of Charleston. In closing, I would like once again to congratulate you, the class of 2023, for your accomplishment and wish you the brightest of future. It is often said on occasions like this that you should reach for the stars and never give up. Continue to reach for the stars by all means and hold fast to your dreams. But I hope you will continue to enjoy the satisfaction that comes with knowing that you have done your very best and that you will continue to celebrate the many moments of success that comes from having done your very best. In closing, I would also like to thank the faculty and your family and friends who today have honored you with their presence, and the College of Charleston administration and staff who have been involved with the many details that have made this wonderful day of celebration possible. A good afternoon to all of you, and my very best wishes for a wonderful journey. Thank you.
Thank you for being with us, Dr. Rashford, and for your wonderful remarks. I'm Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost Suzanne Austin. At this afternoon's ceremony, we have 4 students who have earned a perfect 4.0 grade point average. Please stand as I call your name. Matthew Liciardi, Political Science. Harrison Chester Snell, Exercise Science. Logan Scott Dunn, psychology, and Laura Courtney Atala in biology. Congratulations. Additionally, there are 8 students participating in today's commencement ceremony who have completed the Honors College requirements. These students are wearing a medal in recognition of their many accomplishments and varied engagements within the Honors College community. Let's give them a round of applause as well. Now, please welcome Lily Taylor, President of the Student Government Association. Lily will be speaking on behalf of the candidates assembled here today.
When we were younger, we all had dreams of what we wanted to be when we grew up. Many of us likely wanted to be an Olympian, princess, superhero, pop star. I mean, I'm still waiting for an owl to deliver my Hogwarts acceptance letter. Your visions may have changed to become doctors, artists, researchers, teachers, but they are rooted in making a positive difference in the world and have changed from dreams to the cusp of reality. These aspirations were the catalyst for late-night study sessions, ambitious projects, and unwavering determination. Now, you are one step closer to achieving them. As you leave behind the familiar Spanish moss and uneven bricks of campus, remember how your education has taught you to adapt, be resilient, and contribute meaningfully to society. Your time in college has not been easy, as it has been challenged by COVID and the struggles to form connections when there were so many restrictions. However, you have persevered and learned that you are able to succeed even when pushed outside of your comfort zone. Through it all, you have made lifelong friendships and found a community that will always be here to support you. Today is a special celebration for all of your accomplishments, big or small. You should be proud of yourself, and I hope that you remember all of your memories and connections that you've made here at the college. Congratulations, Cougars, and may you have the courage to pursue your dreams and turn them into reality. Now, I would like to introduce Elizabeth Colbert Bush, class of 1979, who will speak on behalf of the Alumni Association.
It's an honor for me to take part in your graduation today. On behalf of over 103,000 members of the Alumni Association, it's truly my privilege to welcome you as our newest members. You're going to join an elite organization founded in 1888 to promote, protect, and serve the College of Charleston. As members of the Alumni Association, you will be invited to come back for fall and spring alumni weekends and a Charleston affair each year. We have more than 30 regional CFC clubs across the country and in London and in Hong Kong, where you can gather with fellow alumni and parents to network, reminisce, and celebrate our beloved College of Charleston. Best of all, there are no dues to be a member. Please mark your calendars for the CFC Day on March the 14th, the Alumni Spring Weekend on May the 3rd and 4th. A Charleston Affair will be held on Saturday, May the 4th. You'll be sent the information on tickets via email in January, and we look forward to celebrating with you at these events. Now, we will celebrate a graduation tradition right now. It involves your College of Charleston ring. Before graduating, the student wears the ring with the seal facing towards them. Now, today, you'll turn your ring facing out. This indicates that you're alumnus. You're alumnus of the College of Charleston, and you're well prepared to go out into the world. You may turn your rings. Congratulations, and the best of luck to all of you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Now for the reason that we're here today, awarding of the degrees. Vice Chair Swanson, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, Austin, Dr. John Rashford, Dean of the Graduate School, Camila Martin, and Executive Vice President of Student Affairs, Alicia Cadell, will assist with the presentation of the master's degrees. Professor Thomas Spade from the Department of Accounting and Business Law will announce the names and majors of our master's candidates.
Camila Martin, Dean of the Graduate School, will invest the hoods. For the School of Business, joining us on stage will be Professor Robert Hogan, Director of the Master of Science in Accountancy. For the degree of Master of Science in Accountancy, Michael Wyatt Davis. Keaton Landis Penny. Paul Wilson Sherrod. For the School of Education, joining us on stage will be Professor Sean Morrison, Professor of French and Associate Dean of the School of Languages, Cultures, and World Affairs. For the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching Early Childhood Education, Lakin Aline Coggins. Carolyn Diedrich. Olivia Koneski. Danielle Elizabeth Wheeler. For the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching Performing Arts Education, Havila Chris. For the degree of Master of Education in Languages, Martina Abriano. Miss Abriano has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Rachel Boone. Allison McCrae Ager Morris. Gloria Janeth Nicewicki. Elianide Rivera. Miss Rivera has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Ashley Jordan Weber. For the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, joining us on stage will be Professor Jacob Steer Williams, Director of the Master of Arts in History. For the degree of Master of Arts in Communication, Drayton Angela Siegling. Catherine Thorne. For the degree of Master of Arts in History, Dwight Andrew Evans. Mr. Evans has received the Outstanding Student Award for his program. For the degree of Master of Public Administration, Casey Canody. Alexandra Copenhaver. Having completed her studies in the concurrent degree program, Ms. Copenhaver will also receive an MS in Environmental and Sustainability Studies. Alyssa Ray Corpus. Having completed her studies in the concurrent degree program, Ms. Corpus will also receive an MS in Environmental and Sustainability Studies. Christopher Malashewski. Joseph M. Morris. Rebecca Elizabeth Reed. Brittany Rubin. Sammy Joe Snyder. Haley Ann Yaneski. Yazensky. Not perfect. For the School of Sciences, Mathematics, and Engineering, joining us on stage will be Professor Tim Callahan, Chair of the Department of Geology and Environmental Geosciences, and Craig Planty, Director of the Master of Science in Marine Biology. For the degree of Master of Science in Computer and Information Sciences, Rachel Mackenzie Bell. Miss Bell has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Jacob McDaniels. Laura Lynn Nee. Patrick Bakes Peck. Mr. Peck has received the Outstanding Student Award for his program. For the degree of Master of Science in Environmental and Sustainability Studies, Alexandra Copenhaver. Alyssa Ray Corpus. Hannah Houston. Ms. Houston has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Hannah Rose Infante. Caroline Moore. Kayla Squiggins. Ansley Williamson. For the degree of Master of Science in Marine Biology, Cassidy Lang. Miss Lang has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Carrie Ann Litzenberg. Alexandra Mitchell. Colin Perkins Taylor. Mr. Perkins Taylor has received the Outstanding Student Award for his program. Annabelle Tierney. Miss Tierney has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Caitlin Wells. Adam Ziegler.
Will all master's degree candidates please rise? President Hsu, upon successful completion of all requirements and with the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the master's degree candidates.
By the authority of the State of South Carolina granted to the Board of Trustees of the Graduate School, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Arts, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Education, Master of Public Administration, or Master of Science as appropriate, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. Please be seated. Thank you. Next, we will award the Artium Baccalaureatus degrees. Here at the College of Charleston, the AB degree in classics requires significant coursework in both Greek and Latin. The College of Charleston has awarded this degree for more than 2 centuries. That grand tradition continues today. Will the following candidates please come to the stage? Bridget Eileen Gallagher, Art History. I ask those on stage to remain seated. However, it is tradition that the audience stand when this degree is awarded. Would the audience in TD Arena please rise? Following our tradition, I will confer this degree in Latin. Curatoribus auctoritatem I'm so sorry, we have a glitch in our script. Curatoribus auctoritatem tribuentibus os juvenes in humanioribus litteris praeclari eruditos ad gradum artium baccalaureatus admissi. Congratulations. Please be seated. Next, we will award our bachelor's degree. Professor Thomas Spade and Professor Christina Garcia from the Department of Hispanic Studies will read the names of our bachelor's candidates.
Assisting with the graduates from the School of the Arts, joining us will be Dean Elizabeth Meyer Bernstein. For the bachelor's degrees in art history, joining us will be Marion Mazzone, chair of the department. Bridget Eileen Gallagher. Rain Maytree. For the bachelor's degrees in arts management, joining us will be Xin-Ching Wu, representing the department. Andre Antonio Lavandero, also meets requirements for theater. Ashley Dawn Meadows. Angus James Ogburn, cum laude. Ariana Novell Parker. Tiana Angelique Oliveira. For the bachelor's degrees in historic preservation and community planning, rejoining us will be Marion Mazzone, chair of the department. Harrison Lee Myers also meets requirements for art history. Tessia McKenna Robinson. For the bachelor's degrees in studio art, joining us will be Susan Klein, representing the department. Alexis Tamara Hill. Kira Smith. Catherine Brianna Wilkerson. Sarah Elizabeth Woofter, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for arts management. For the bachelor's degrees in theater, rejoining us will be Janine McCabe, chair of the department. William Joseph Carretto. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Business, joining us will be Associate Dean Carrie Messel. For the bachelor's degrees in accounting, joining us will be Robert Hogan, chair of the department. Matthew Patrick Barnes. Alid Ian Pritchard, cum laude. Victoria Rose White. For the bachelor's degrees in business administration, Jocelyn Esmeralda Adame Nava. William Burnett. Noah Peter Futch. Kayla Sierra Harrison. William Isaac Hatch, Jr. Simon J. Keller. Carolyn Elizabeth Murray. Jordan Elizabeth Oakes also meets requirements for historic preservation and community planning. Alexis Saida Peden. Lakin Alexis Smith. Taylor Elizabeth Tackett. Rachel Marie Whitaker. For the bachelor's degrees in commercial real estate finance, joining us will be Bob Holtz, representing the department. Brogan John Adams. Clayton Douglas Corkern. For the bachelor's degrees in economics, joining us will be Christopher Mothorpe, chair of the department. Juan Diego Dunmoyer, magna cum laude. For the bachelor's degrees in finance, rejoining us will be Bob Holtz, representing the department. Olivia Yvonne Bianco, cum laude. Sloan Lindley Mackin. Lucas Alexander Wall, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. The Honors College certificates were presented at a separate ceremony. For the bachelor's degrees in hospitality and tourism management, joining us will be Hunter Kim, chair of the department. Maria Cochran. For the bachelor's degrees in international business, rejoining us will be Robert Hogan, representing the department. Alexander Whitfield Jennings. Lily J. Marsh. Katie Ann Pellegrini, magna cum laude. Angelina Everett Watkins, cum laude. For the bachelor's degrees in marketing, Frederick Jacob Fraunfelder. Hannah Ray Lees. For the bachelor's degrees in professional studies, joining us will be Michelle Futrell, Executive Director, Continuing and Professional Education. Ryan Michael Anderson. Radia Lufilia Baxter. Sherry Ann Chester. Elizabeth Ruth Hunter, summa cum laude. Kimberly Ann Johnson. Melissa Naboya, cum laude. For the bachelor's degrees in supply chain management, joining us will be Giaconda Casada, Assistant Provost for Assessment. Jaja Quaben Duma Jr. Sydney Victoria Zink.
For the bachelor's degree in early childhood education, joining us will be Adam Jordan, Director of the program. Tajay Lakenya Jordan. Kayla Ann Reimers, magna cum laude. Suzanne Elizabeth Tuffy. For the bachelor's degree in elementary education, joining us will be Brian Lanahan, Director of the program. Lillian Grace Avery. Megan Elizabeth Olson. Alyssa Jamie Presley. Allison Shunra, summa cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in middle grades education, rejoining us will be Adam Jordan, Director of the program. Matea Abigail Harper, summa cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in special education, Grayson Monroe English. Rachel Dawn Forrester, magna cum laude. Hannah Marie Mitchum. Samantha Jane Phillips, magna cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in exercise science, joining us will be Kay File, Chair of the Department. Morgan Elizabeth Flattery, cum laude. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Health Sciences, joining us will be Dean Wes Dudgeon. Randolph Coaches. Savannah David Perry. Rachel N. Roper, cum laude. Sydney Lynn Olivia Scott, magna cum laude. Rhonda Dolores Simmons. Harrison Chester Snell, top honors. Diamond Thomas McBride. Connor Joseph Walmsley, magna cum laude. Madeline Briggs. Anna Margaret Bice. Danica Rain Dingus also meets requirements for studio art. Shania Jamariah Franklin. Elizabeth Glasgow. Charles Andrew Slice. Mary Bayless Elizabeth Suggs, magna cum laude. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, joining us will be Dean Gibbs Knotts. For the bachelor's degree in anthropology, joining us will be Christine Finnan, chair of the department. Anthropology, Tabitha Kane Brown also meets requirements for archaeology. For the bachelor's degree in communication, joining us will be Ryan Milner, chair of the department. Caroline Grace Brown, magna cum laude. Carlos Eduardo Martinez Villa. George Maxwell. Okay, thank you. Juliana Grace Risotto. For the bachelor's degree in English, joining us will be William Russell, chair of the department. Haley Rose Anderson, cum laude. Mary Martha Beard. Michaela Kirsten Gertz. For the bachelor's degree in history, joining us will be Jason Coy, chair of the department. Robert Stanley Baker III. Jacob Edward DeCris. Sarah Phillips Jenkins. Samuel Mark Kraus. Luisa Isabella Short. Daryl Thomas Sims. Avery Catherine Veet. Logan Avery Yesner also meets the requirement for secondary education cognate. Thank you. For the bachelor's degree in integrated studies, joining us will be Gibbs Knotts, dean of the school. Adam Edmund Duffy. Audrey Meredith Lawton. Liv Vandera. For the bachelor's degree in political science, joining us will be Hollis France, chair of the department. Cameron E. Green. Matthew Licciardi, top honors. Lauren Alexis McLeod. Alexis Vivian Elaine Pickney, cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in psychology, joining us will be Daniel Greenberg, chair of the department. Sydney Lauren Camp, magna cum laude. Maggie Carol Chesick. Annie Catherine Conti. Carly Francesca Donahoe. Sydney Christina Island, magna cum laude. Maria Alondra Enriquez Becerra. Thea Hatia. Ebony Monique Hayward. Tamara Elaine Kramer. Shadesha Monet Mustafa. Haven Celeste Sapphire Rhodes. Honora Mackenzie Sandifer. Abigail LeClaire Sunsheimer. Chloe Madison Tribolette. Christian David Vance. For the bachelor's degree in sociology, rejoining us will be Kristen Finnan, chair of the department. Lexi Nicole Wiersbutsky. For the bachelor's degree in urban studies, joining us will be Melinda Kelly, director of the program. Claire Madison Beck, summa cum laude. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Languages, Cultures, and World Affairs, joining us will be Dean Amy Arias. For the bachelor's degree in African American Studies, joining us will be Anthony Green, director of the program. Logan Maria Pope. For the bachelor's degree in archaeology, joining us will be James Newhart, director of the program. Todd Allen Blackburn Jr. also meets requirements for historic preservation and community planning. Lauren Camille Huey, cum laude, also meets requirements for anthropology. For the bachelor's degree in international studies, joining us will be Maltpel, director of the program. Banks McLean Reddy. Brian Patrick Simmons. Jason Harrison Voluntad, cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in Spanish, joining us will be Carmen Grace, Associate Professor of Hispanic Studies. Lauren Genevieve Bim. Dulce Suleima Lara Santiago, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for foreign language education. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Science, Mathematics, and Engineering, joining us will be Dean Sebastian Van Delden. For the bachelor's degree in biology, joining us will be Seth Pritchard, Associate Dean of the school. Christian Zaire Campbell Johnson. Elizabeth Richmond Crowfoot. Kennedy Ann Goal, magna cum laude. Lyric Astrea Graham. Maxim Julian Halma. Kylie Alexis Hood. Akshaya Rugukumar Ajit. Akshit Raghukumar. Alessandra Miracle Ruggiero. Christina Rosalie Sherwood. Katisha, okay. For the bachelor's degree in chemistry, joining us will be Marcelo Forconi, chair of the department, Khadija Elnor, magna cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in computer information systems, joining us will be Renee McCauley, chair of the department, Thomas Joseph Scola III. For the bachelor's degree in computer science, Jacob Aiden. Michael Blanco Chavez. Nathan Sherwood Everett. Mai Tone Win, summa cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in geology, rejoining us will be Tim Callahan, chair of the department, Sean Patrick Maloney. For the bachelor's degree in marine biology, rejoining us will be Seth Pritchard, associate dean of the school, Hannah Rose Mary Alcantar, summa cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in mathematics, joining us will be Liz Jershich, chair of the department, David Coleman Robinson, cum laude. Olivia Ann Schreiner, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for computer science. For the bachelor's degree in meteorology, rejoining us will be Alam Teklu, interim chair of the department. McDougall A. Lavoy also meets requirements for physics.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? President Xu, upon successful completion of all degree requirements and with the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the bachelor's degree candidates of 2023.
By the authority of the state of South Carolina, granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston and committed to me, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Professional Studies, or Bachelor of Science as earned, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. Please be seated. Members of the class of 2023, on behalf of the entire College of Charleston community, congratulations to you on this very special day. And may you always remember what it means to be a Cougar. Please stand for the alma mater, led by James Saganek. The words can be found on the back cover of your program. Thank you, James. At the conclusion of the ceremony, everyone is invited to attend a reception in the System Yard honoring the class of 2023 and their guests. Family and friends, please remain in place until the recessional is completed. Graduates, today you have completed an important part of your life's journey. May today open many doors of possibilities to you in the future. Once again, congratulations, class of 2023.